offensively, maybe the best shooting game we've had this year. I'm not sure on those numbers, but very close. And thought our kids were tough offensively and defensively down the stretch. Give Northeastern credit. They came in here and shot the lights out in the first half. And I knew, hoping that they would not shoot that well in the second half, but I thought our defense got a little better in the last 20 minutes.
Let's talk about Nakaya's play over the last 3 games. She's really, you know, you look back the games before that, she was only taking maybe 4 or 5 shots a game. Now she's looking for offense, and you know, has been successful and has been that third scorer that you guys need.
Yeah, I think to ask her to do a little more has made us better. Obviously, you know, she hasn't been a kid that's been in those conversations as it relates to scoring, but she's worked on her jump shot over the spring and summer of last year. You can see it sometimes in games. Now we just ask her to finish out the season to be extremely aggressive, because I need her out on the floor for defensive and rebounding reasons. She can't just not score the ball offensively, and you know, boy, has she stepped into that role.
Is she just a mismatch?
Nightmare.
Just because of her size and her abilities?
Yeah, and if she's going to continue to make threes, that's really deadly, because she can go by you. She can make plays for her teammates. You know, she got 3 assists today, you know, 7 rebounds, 18 points, but goes 3 for 4 from the arc. That's pretty tough to guard.
You had 4 in double digits last game, then you had this one. Just talk about this, like, balanced scoring for you guys now.
Well, it's got to be that way. It just makes life a lot easier when everybody's stepping up offensively. We're sharing the ball, 15 assists to 12 turnovers, 15 assists on 32 made field goals. You know, that's pretty good. Traditionally, we have not been a team that's been able to do that. You know, obviously, Kelva usually is the one that dominates the ball, and we just kind of play off of that. But I think the more people we have taking responsibility for their offensive contribution, you know, obviously the better we're going to be.
Go into half trailing, they still shoot the lights out. Yeah. But what was the defensive change?
Well, we just decided to stay at home with our matchups and a little less help defense. I don't even know if we're helping or not. We're just hanging out in the lane, but staying attached on shooters and letting Ryan just guard the big kid one-on-one. And so we were one-on-one inside and stayed at home with shooters, and we were able to at least, you know, be there on those shots.
Did you see the intensity pick up? From my vantage point, it looked like after you guys took that lead for the first time in the second half, they were fighting through screens a little better, closing out on shooters a little better. When you get the lead, it seems like that always helps.
Yeah, it's kind of like it was, okay, now let's take it. And again, you know, watching our team play, we still have a very young basketball team. So they're out there and they're looking disengaged defensively, and, you know, giving up offensive rebound, that 1 second left on the shot clock, and then they get an offensive rebound. Those plays veteran teams don't make, but we have to find a way. You know, that's our mentality. We got to find a way to get over the hump and come away with more points than our opponent at the end of 40 minutes.
Talk about the rotation. Seems like it's kind of dwindled. Does that feel like, to be competitive, you have to keep it tight now?
Well, yeah, and, you know, it's that time of year for every coach to settle in. You know, early in the year, I think I gave everybody on our team an opportunity to show what they could contribute to help us be successful, and now is the time to settle in on a rotation that is going to help us compete defensively and offensively, give us the best chance to win.